Making the outdoors accessible to all, that's the latest investment being made by Governor Healey, who just announced $190,000 in grants. These are the 6 different awardees in our part of the state. They will use the money for a number of different projects, including inclusive outdoor skating and community ice programs in Pittsfield and biking in nature for seniors in Hamden County. The goal is to make outdoor spaces more accessible to those with mobility challenges, such as those with disabilities and seniors.